everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would just sit down and talk about the books that I'm currently reading and the books that I want to read coming up to spooky season. I've got quite a few exciting books to start. I've got a few buddy reads coming up and an exciting read that I'm looking forward to that I'm reading as part of my book club. So let's see what I'm reading. First one I picked up at the beginning of the month is Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson. Could be pronouncing that wrong, you know what I'm like for pronunciation. This is a graphic novel about a teenage girl who is sexually assaulted at a party. I think I'm only just under halfway through. It's one that I've not been able to read all the way through. Usually I can read a graphic novel in one sitting, but obviously due to the topic it's quite heavy, so I've not sat and read as much as I'd like to in one sitting. The dedication is what made me buy it. The dedication says, "To everyone seeking their voice and reaching for their power." Obviously I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know how it ends, but I do know that Mel, the main character, she speaks out about what has happened to her. I don't know how she does it, I don't know who it is that she speaks to or confides in, but I'm looking forward to seeing where the story actually goes. I just found it super intriguing when I picked it up and I thought there's something I need to read. So far it is good, I'm enjoying it. It is a difficult read, obviously, and I have only been able to read it in small chunks, but I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends. I'm also reading Meditations for Mortals by Oliver Burkeman. This is a 4-week guide to doing what counts. I wanted to incorporate a lot more mindfulness and meditation this year, and I found this book in Waterstones. It was one of their non-fiction books of the month, so I decided to pick it up. It's a 4-week guide to doing what counts, and at the beginning of the book Oliver suggests reading it every day or every night for 4 weeks, and that's what I've started to do. I started reading it at the beginning of September. I haven't read any more since, but I am only on day 2, but it's been really nice to read so far, and it's one that I think I will go back to and annotate, because I like to annotate a lot of my non-fiction books, especially those that are self-help. I've annotated a lot of my witchy Wicca books that I enjoy, things that like reference things that I can go back to and read. That's what I want to do with this one. So far so good, I'm really enjoying it. I do need to get back to it, but I've enjoyed what I've read so far. I'm also reading The House That Horror Built. I took my TBR chest into work. So this is my TBR chest. I took this into work with me and I got one of my pupils to pick out at random my next book for me to read. They're literally just all in here. All the books that I own currently in my flat are all in here. And I took it into work and I thought it'd be quite cool for one of the pupils to pick out my next read for me, which they did, and it was The House That Horror Built by Christina Henry. I've only read one Christina Henry book, and that was Alice, and I really enjoyed that. I think I read that in 2021. Really enjoyed it. She does a lot of horror retellings of fairy tales. I believe she's got one for Red Riding Hood and Peter Pan as well. This one I picked up at Comic-Con, I think last year. It's a Forbidden Planet exclusive. And it's also signed. So yeah, I'm not very far into it at the moment. Literally 2 chapters in, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It's about a horror film lover who goes to clean a house belonging to the director, a director of some famous horror films that are in the book, and she finds some very strange things goings on. I haven't yet got to the strange things goings on, but yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it's really setting the tone for the spooky season that's coming up. So this was a very good pick from one of my pupils. The book club pick for this month is I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Hartman. I was really excited when we chose this one at the book club because I already had it at home and it was already on my TBR, so I was very excited and pleased to know that I didn't have to buy another book. But I'm looking forward to this one. I've heard lots of good things. The plan was to read it during the 6 weeks holidays. I think I wanted to read it in July, August, I can't remember, but I wanted to read it a lot sooner. I'm looking forward to getting to this one, ready to discuss it at the next book club. And lastly, Five Survive by Holly Jackson. I've not started this one yet. My friend Holly and I are going to buddy read this together. We're actually going to start it today. We're going to go to a cafe, get the first pumpkin spice latte of the season, and hopefully start Five Survive. I've had this on my TBR for probably about a year now, and I'm very much looking forward to getting to this one. I have not yet read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I know, but I've heard such great things about Holly Jackson and her thrillers, and yes, so I'm really looking forward to getting to this one. So that is everything I'm currently reading / going to read, and that should hopefully see me until kind of October time, maybe just before, so I can actually get ready for spooky season with some more horror Halloween-esque books. I do try and go by the TBR chest because I feel like it just gets me through the books quicker. However, I do like to read, you know, autumnal themed books during autumn. I do like a cozy crime kind of book near Christmas time. I don't know why, I just have, they're the vibes that I tend to go for. Yep, that is everything that I'm currently reading. Let me know what you're reading, what books are you looking forward to reading during the spooky season, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.